Debate reigniting tonight at the Maple Grove Cemetery in Nicholasville, where families are pushing back against city ordinances related to plots that they own.
Danielle Miskell was in Nicholasville, where she spoke with the city manager and a local family about their opposing concerns.
Many Nicholasville families had installed benches on their families' plots as a way of spending quality time with their loved ones who had passed. But Maple Grove Cemetery needed to remove those benches recently, and that is not sitting well with the families that own these plots.
I'm mad and I'm hurt.
Frances No is the grandmother of the late Heather Grigsby.
She was murdered 3 years ago.
And since her murder, she had a bench and other installments like solar lights around her granddaughter's grave, where she comes to pay her respects. The position of the bench to her granddaughter's headstone has been at odds with the city.
They said I had to put it like it was my headstone on my grave, and so that's what I've done. Without warning, they've removed everything after we just went there.
But the city established a policy in 2006 that says benches are not allowed, and it says the growing number of benches in the cemetery was putting workers' safety at risk.
I think it's a crock, and I'm being nice.
Every time we go into that section to have to bury a new member, we have to move those benches and stones, and we have to hand move those. With equipment, you take a chance of breaking the property, and so
the city says there are signs about what's allowed everywhere in the cemetery, but family members like Frances, who have paid thousands of dollars to the cemetery, believes there should be exceptions.
I paid good money for that bench. I remember I paid $900 for each plot, about $10,000 for Heather's funeral. A lot of us elderly people, we need those benches to sit and visit with our loved ones.
The real question is, who has the final say, the plot owners or the city?
We certainly didn't want to be any more stricter than our other local cemeteries in the community and outside of central Kentucky. And we saw this was a consistent ordinance.
I don't care what other cemeteries do. This was our cemetery. This was the people of Jessamine County Cemetery.
Frances says that she hopes that the city can find mutual ground with her and the families that feel slighted by this move. City Manager Doug Blackford says he is open to hearing any feedback to improve this disagreement. Reporting in Nicholasville, Danielle Miskell, Fox 56 News.